All right, Aries. Looking into the person that you are dealing with and or thinking about, our first three cards here we have is the energy towards the relationship, starting with the Ten of Swords being the energy that they're bringing, right? This is air energy here. And honestly, with the Ten of Swords, this lets me know that this person that you're dealing with feels like things are over. Things are done. Things have come to a complete stop in a way. And they're not really putting much energy into it because they truly believe that it's over, that things are done. Your energy towards the connection is one of newness, one of having passion towards new things, having passion towards this person possibly, and just focusing on the new, right? I do feel like whoever this is, because I do feel like there was an ending here, right? Whoever this is, I do feel like they do still have feelings. And I feel like you do too. I feel like you both still have passion because the energy of the relationship together, fire energy, Four of Wands, which is like reconciliation, which is a homecoming, which is coming together again. So either you or this other person or the both of you together do still want to be in contact. You still want some sort of communication, some sort of reconciliation here. But let's dive a little bit deeper and see what's actually going on. I do feel like, though, you are focused on new, but you still have passion for someone in your past. I'm getting that vibe. Take it how it resonates, and remember this can be vice versa. All right, moving into how they feel towards you, we have the World card, fixed energy, and the Knight of Wands, which is fire again. A lot of fire is coming out here. But this is someone who does still feel passionate towards you. Like I said, I am feeling that energy of like, there's still passion here. There's still passion here. I do feel like this person did believe that this was kind of like a one and done. Maybe this relationship started fast and ended fast. So they still feel that about you. They still feel like you're just someone who they just had a very fleeting romance with. That they do still feel a lot of passion towards, and they do still have like some sort of likeness to you, some sort of even possible love towards you. All right, how do you feel towards this person? We have the Six of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Knight of Pentacles. So we have water energy, we have fire again with the Sagittarius, Temperance coming through, and then earth energy. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're reminiscing, Aries. So this person is still on your mind. But I do feel like you're in this space of needing balance. And if you were to go back to this person, if you were to open your door again, if you were to open your heart again, you know that you need balance, right? You need that balancing act that either they didn't give you or you didn't give to the relationship. And so a part of you is like slow and steady wins the race. I still feel some sort of like a part of me is still lingering there. A part, you know what I mean? Like there's still like your mind still goes there. Even if you don't want it to, your mind still goes there. Your mind still reminisces about like what could have happened. You know what I mean? I feel like you do want a reconciliation, and I feel like this person might even want to open things back up again, is what I'm feeling here. All right. But for some reason, I do feel like there was an ending, and there's a reason why this isn't happening. Like what you two might be feeling isn't coming to fruition, especially with this card coming out at the very beginning of an ending and then a new beginning, which is really what I'm feeling here is like there was an ending, and I feel like the both of you really do want a new beginning in love, with separate people, with different people, or with each other. All right, what does this person want when it comes to you? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Water energy coming out again. And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Whoever this is, I feel like they're just done with the games. Like they're like, I don't want that immature energy anymore. I don't want to come back in and, you know, start over on the same foot is what I'm hearing. With the Five of Swords in reverse, is this somebody who's just done fighting? Right? They're ready to just really have that have those swords released from their heart. They're ready to kind of like say, okay, I'm done with the pain. I'm done with the pain. I don't want to fight anymore. Like, they don't want to fight. They don't. And they don't want that, like, that ickiness that may have been there in the beginning. I don't know another word for that, but that's the energy that I'm feeling. Whoever this is, they do want to come back in. See? Knight of Cups. So they do want to come back in. They do want to offer you something from their cup, offer you something from their heart. But it's definitely after, you know, the swords fall out of their heart, the inner turmoil, and maybe even if you guys are still communicating, the outward turmoil between the two of you kind of ceases to exist, and you both kind of level up. You know what I mean? And maybe this person needs to level up. You know what I mean? Like, coming from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. They could be having to deal with their own stuff as well as you. But they do want to come back in. But I think it needs to be after some sort of like healing. After some sort of letting go of that past. You know, whether that's what they thought of you, how they felt about you, how the relationship ended, how the relationship was. I feel like this is definitely like, let's tear it all down and rebuild from the ground up. And get to know each other all over again, in a way, is what I'm feeling here. What do you want? We have the Queen of Cups, water energy coming out again, the Fool card, Aquarius. Okay. So you want to heal too, Aries. You really do. You want to heal too, and you want to start fresh. You want to heal and you want to start fresh. A part of you is like, I want to heal, I want to start fresh, and I kind of want to hold back. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you are reminiscing and you're thinking about this person, and they're thinking about you too. And they want to come back in. You feel like you want a reconciliation, but I feel like, Aries, you're more focused on new with someone new. You know what I mean? Like, as much as you have feelings and passion for this person and they have passion for you, you're like, I want to heal. And I want to start new. I want to keep my emotions to myself. I want to be smarter moving forward. And I kind of want to focus on my coins, because a part of you is kind of just like unsure, Aries. You're kind of unsure. Is this person, is going down this route with this person again good for you? That's the energy that I'm feeling when I look at this. And that's fair. Heal, move forward, keep your emotions to yourself, heal yourself. Get back on better footing, focus on your work, focus on leveling up and move forward to someone new. If you're not already with someone new, you know what I mean? Their future actions towards you is the Sun card, fire energy coming out again with earth energy. I see this person continuing to have pure love for you. Like, just this, you will always kind of occupy a space in their heart. But I honestly kind of see them staying to themselves. I kind of see them staying to themselves. Even if you guys were to come back together, like, you know, reconcile, talk again, I don't feel like you guys would get back together right away. I feel like it would definitely take time, whether that's in friendship or in romance. I feel like it would take time. Their future actions, though, is like, I just keep feeling that, like, heart space, them keeping you in their heart always moving forward. Your future actions, if you're already in a relationship, Aries, I'm just putting it out there for those that are, I see you staying in that relationship with whoever you are in, because it's definitely not this person. If you're not in a relationship, I kind of see you telling this person how you really feel at some point, but only after you kind of get your footing back together. You know what I mean? Like, get yourself back together, heal like you said you were going to do, let the situation go and move forward. But I do see you two coming together and having a conversation. I don't see you guys getting back together quick. You know what I mean? But I do see communication. I do see reconciliation. All right. What's stopping this connection from moving forward? Just indecision in a way with the Two of Swords, air energy, indecision. I feel like somebody's very indecisive, or that even when you guys were together, it might have been a very indecisive situation. Like maybe one person didn't want to commit, because we have the Seven of Cups, water energy here, and then the Seven of Wands coming out again with fire, right? So I feel like somebody here believes like it's more trouble than it's worth. They need to focus on themselves. That's what's stopping it from moving forward. And maybe the fact that somebody here is in love with the idea of how things could be and not the reality. Not the reality. Yeah. What's the most likely outcome? I see you guys not fighting anymore. Like if there was a lot of chaos and fighting when you guys were, you know, involved with each other, I don't see that coming out again, because all of the kind of like cards of animosity are reversed, which means that you're putting the swords down, you're putting the wands down, you're not fighting anymore. You know, I see you two coming together. I do. Most likely outcome is you two manifesting something with each other, and whether that's friendship, a conversation. I do see you guys coming back together at some point. But I don't see you guys like rushing back together to capture that romance. I see you guys rushing back together to understand what happened, to understand each other, to say your piece, and then decide what to do from there moving forward. But all of the reconciliation cards are coming out. So, you know, I can't deny that I do see a reconciliation for you. All right. Let me see here. Will you be together again? Page of Swords. See, like I said, I see you guys keeping tabs on each other. Will you be together again romantically? I see you guys just keeping up with each other. At least for now. Things can always change. Energies change every single day, every single week. But for now, I just see you guys keeping tabs on each other. Is new love coming in for you? The Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be with a Cancer or an Earth sign. But yeah, I do see love coming in for you, Aries. I actually see it coming in really fast with the Chariot card. I see the universe presenting you with love, for sure, with new love. If you don't already have it in your life, I do see it coming. If you have it already, hold on to it, because it's probably already there. But if you have no new love prospects, I do see it coming in, for sure. And what would stop this connection between you and this person, past person, from moving forward? Ooh, communication. See, with this person that you had this ending with, communication. What's stopping this, you two, from like coming together, from being together, is communication. The Ace of Swords in reverse. There's a block in communication. There is no admission of love. Like somebody here isn't allowing their heart to open up all the way to this connection. There's no loyalty and commitment. There's no stability. That's the problem. That's really the problem. And communication is the number one problem here. Is like a lack of being able to communicate effectively with each other is what I'm feeling. All right. For the rest of this reading, we're going to be doing no contact. All right. If you're in a no contact situation, why is this person not communicating with you? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. So this person isn't communicating with you because they're kind of leaving it up to fate. Like if things are going to happen, it's just going to happen. They'll run into you. You'll reach out. They'll reach out when the time is right. And they're kind of just focusing on themselves, focusing on building themselves back up, focusing on their coins. That's what I'm feeling as to why they're not communicating. I don't think it's because they don't have feelings. I just think it's because they truly need to focus on themselves right now. And they really are just leaving things up to fate. And moving with the universe, kind of moving with the changes. All right. Why are you not communicating with this person? So the High Priestess, you know, Virgo energy, fire energy with the 10 of Swords. You're carrying a lot. The situation might have at one point been very heavy. And so you're kind of choosing to kind of keep your feelings and your emotions and your words under the surface, Aries. You're just not ready to talk about it. You're not ready to talk. That's why you're not communicating. And because it's heavy. It's too heavy for you right now. It's too heavy. Will this person reach out to you? The Lovers card, Gemini energy. Yes, I do see this person reaching out to you. That is a definite yes. And will you reach out to them? 3 of Cups with water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, I do see you both reaching out to each other at some point, communicating. Like if you don't reach out, they'll reach out. If they don't reach out, you'll reach out. It's kind of like that. You guys might even play phone tag for a while. All right. Let's see. What will be the outcome if you two did reconcile? We have the 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, the Temperance card, the 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Clarify. Okay. So it's definitely going to be a process. Like I said, I don't see things moving fast between the two of you. In the beginning, if you guys did reconcile, I feel as though you guys will definitely sense and feel just how much like pain was inflicted on each other, especially if it did not end amicably. I think you'll feel it. You'll feel how much the situation affected each other. And with the 8 of Swords, I feel like somebody here is going to try to blindly, trust the situation, trust you, or you trust them, right? I see the two of you, after realizing the true emotions of each other, how the situation, how the connection affected each other, I see you two kind of giving into the relationship, pouring into each other. I see you guys communicating, but I feel like somebody is going to have their guard up. Somebody is going to still have their guard up, and it's going to take a minute before that guard is let down. That guard is let down and the Ace of Cups can come through, and the emotions and the words and the feelings can truly be expressed between the two of you equally.